False Claim. I'm Luke.
I'm Mike.
And we got a special video for you today.
Yep.
We got a taste test.
Yep.
It's going to be good, man. It's a lineup that you ain't ever seen before.
Yep. We're going to go individually and blindfold each other and try to guess which chicken sandwich is which. The lineup, we got Wendy's, we got KFC, we got Arby's and Zaxby's. I'm not sure if all of the states have these chicken sandwiches.
I don't know.
But
I don't know. I'm sure
we have them locally. They're locally around us, so we don't know where they are. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but I'm sure they're all of them are franchised.
Yeah, so I'm sure you're close by one of them.
Yeah, and if they're called something different in your state, you know, whatever. Whatever. But let's jump right into it.
All right,
man.
Are you ready? So where is it? Like a breeze went through right when you put that down, so I thought it was like a fan flame.
Yeah, because I was making sure you couldn't see me.
I thought you was trying to get the smell of the food up there. Okay, so I'm going in. Man, it's pretty good. Yeah, it is good, but it is a little dry. I would say it's a little bit dry, maybe a little hard to swallow. My first thoughts is it's Zaxby's, but I want to say I think it may be KFC, but I do like it.
What you thinking?
My mouth's a little dry, so that may be affecting it, honestly.
Need water?
Yeah, let me get that.
Oh boy.
It is pretty good. I got a taste of a pickle in there. Let's see. Man, that's hard to tell, dude. I want to say I'm torn between Zaxby's or KFC. And if I'm being honest, we are going to know it's one of the others on that because the other two have lettuce and tomato. But that's going to throw in a unique taste, so.
Right. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
But I want to say I think that's Zaxby's. Which, by the way, if you order from Zaxby's, get sauce on it, because this man right here didn't get sauce on it. That's probably why it's a little dry.
All right.
So I'm going to say that one's probably Zaxby's.
Here's the next one. All right. Now that one hits right from the start. That right there, I think this is KFC right here. That smacks you in the face?
Yeah. I felt that. Oh no.
That was funny right there. Woo, gotta keep my composure.
Alright, we're gonna keep this running. We're gonna keep it going. Oh man, that was good. Man, I can't even see, but I know that was a big mess. Thank goodness I didn't get a cup of tea. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say, man, this one right here, golly, yeah, this one's so much better. All right. I'm gonna say this is KFC, and the first one was Zaxby's is what I'm going on that.
What you think that one was?
KFC.
Ooh. What you think?
really like the combo there with the tomato, the lettuce, and I think mayonnaise. So far, it's between the second one and this one that's my favorite, because this one's really good. It's juicy, it's got that, it doesn't leave your mouth dry because it's got that lettuce, tomato, and that mayonnaise. So this one's really good too. All right, well.
Alright. Why are you eating the lettuce? Boy, look at this man.
All right, I'm eating everything. I'm hungry. I'm long day.
Alright, what's your answer on that one? You haven't really given us a guesstimate. These are not final, but your guesstimate.
I'm gonna guess Arby's. I'm gonna guess Arby's on that one. I think. I have had Zaxby's and KFC recently, so I sort of got a feel for them. But Arby's and Wendy's, I ain't had them in a while, so I'm gonna say Arby's alone.
Alright, and here's the next one. Right in front of you.
All right.
Tell us how you feel on it.
I'm gonna tell you. Now this one's more tender, like this one's the most tender of all. The second one was crispy. It was real crispy and real good, but this one's real tender. I think I'm gonna change that. I think this one's Arby's and the one I just ate was Wendy's, I think. What in the world? What was that? Where were you at? Boy, you're all over the place. Dude, this one's good, man.
What you thinking? What you think?
I'm thinking this is Arby's, for real. No joke. I gotta get that last lettuce bite in.
Oh my goodness, this man. Alright, taking the plate away from you. Give me your 4 final answers, man.
Alright, well the first one was Zaxby's, second one KFC, third one was Wendy's, and the fourth one was Arby's.
Final answer, press the button.
That's my final answer.
So close.
Oh, what?
So, I'll give you an order of them. The first one was Zaxby's.
Okay.
The second one was KFC.
Okay.
But you swapped them. The third one was Arby's and the fourth one was Wendy's.
Dang, I had it right from the start.
Yep.
Golly.
So now which one's your favorite?
It's a tear between Wendy's and KFC, because see, I thought Arby's was that last one because they say they're, we have the meats, and I know they got good food. So that's why I thought, because they got the meats. I'm gonna go ahead and take this blindfold off.
Alright.
They got it didn't make that piece on this, so we can't see it.
There's a whole rainfall on the ground over here.
So my first impression with the Arby's was, they have the meats. They got good quality meat.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Wendy's. I'm gonna say Wendy's. I'm gonna say that last one.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Wendy's.
Alright.
It's just it had more to it. I mean that KFC is hard to pick, but man, it's hard to pick. Those two were so close, but I'm gonna give the edge to Wendy's because it had lettuce, tomato, and that added something to it, and it was a little more tender than KFC.
Woo!
Alright. Well, alright. It sounds like somebody's excited and ready to eat a chicken sandwich. Huh?
Yeah, no, I don't like this though. Because I can't see nothing.
This man complaining
Don't
about
let me
the
knock over
brown
my
color.
tea like you knocked over your water.
Well, that's your choice.
Where's my tea at?
I'm gonna put it up here in front, and when you are ready for it, I'm gonna give it to you. Okay, how about that?
Whew!
That way you don't just.
I'm nervous.
Don't bump it with your. Just don't bump it where you need. Don't bump the table where you need. All right, here's the first sandwich.
All right, I smell it, but I don't see it. Where's it at?
All right, well it's on the table. That's the first one.
Okay. Why'd you put it a mile from me? I don't know where it's at.
Find it. You gotta find it.
I don't want to knock over my tea.
It's out of the way.
Why you put it a mile away from me?
There you go. There you go. Eat that. Eat that right there.
Golly.
Eat that.
All right.
Oh, what's your first thought initially? As soon as you took that first bite, what was on your mind? What do you think about that?
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. That's where your mind instantly win. All right, this is a mayonnaise sandwich. So we know one thing. It's got mayonnaise.
That's
Okay.
really good though.
Oh, okay. So you like it. You like it.
I could eat about 10 of these, man.
10 of them? What? Well, man. We ain't got 10 of them, so don't be disappointed. You could have bought 10. You know, you did buy them. You could have bought 10. We may have to do it. We may have to go buy some.
My first thing I thought of was KFC, and then I start thinking, and I know that like when you I feel your heat around me, dude. I feel you, like I felt you right here. It was like I just felt you. You know how you feel that? I need a napkin.
I was really trying to just go up on you.
I felt so. I felt like if someone came around you and like sniffed, like breathe on your back.
Yeah.
Did you give me a napkin?
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
My first thoughts were KFC, but like when you smell things, when you smell things, you can taste it at the same time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought Arby's, but for right now, I'm gonna say this is KFC.
You're gonna say that?
I mean, not KFC. Not KFC.
Oh.
Wendy's. I meant Wendy's.
You saying that is Wendy's?
I'm thinking that's Wendy's.
All right, all
but
right.
that's not my final answer.
All right. Well, here's your tea.
My tea. Yeah, I need my.
You want to take that?
Don't make me knock it over.
I'm gonna try not to. Okay. I'm gonna try not to. All right. So yeah. So.
Woo! That's so good.
This man ain't had tea in ever.
Yeah.
So he's enjoying.
Man, I feel like you're having to take care of me.
Well, you're blind. You can't see. I mean,
All right.
You gotta have somebody take care of him. All right. So you said that one was you guessed Wendy's. Okay.
Okay, that's not my final answer though.
All right. That's not fine. All right. Well, here's your next choice. Here's your next selection. The next menu item.
But when I pick it up, it's thick. It's very thick.
All right. So is that good or bad?
Mm.
Okay. Well, he gave the seal of approval with the yum noise.
I gave the yum noise because the pickle stood out.
Oh.
But
okay.
it's very dry.
It's a little dry. But the pickle has some moisture, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little moist. It's moist. Some people don't like that word.
Woo! The pickle's strong. I feel like I'm eating the pickles out of the jar.
Well, you eat the pickles out of the jar. We ain't got a jar of pickles. But that pickle's been a big highlight on that one right now. Chick-fil-A,
you know, they like soak their chicken in pickles or something. That's what it tastes like. But I know we ain't got Chick-fil-A.
Because of you. You know, this man didn't even want to go to Auburn and get Chick-fil-A. I'm a little disappointed, but we might have to do we might have to continue this another day and do
I need my drink, man. That thing's dry as all get out.
Really? It was that dry?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I need my drink.
Here's your drink. You need me to
Thank
take
you,
out that
kind
other
sir.
plate with all that lettuce. Do you want to eat all that lettuce? See,
Absolutely not.
man, you're just wasting lettuce, dude. Just wasting lettuce. All right, so what's your guess? What do you think? What's your guess on that?
My guess is Zaxby's. That's my
Okay, so
guess.
you guess
For right
it's
now,
Zaxby's.
that's my guess is Zaxby's.
All right, so you're gonna say Zaxby's.
And I said Wendy's first, right?
You did.
All right. So Wendy's and Zaxby's are my thoughts right now.
All right, that's your thoughts. All right, well here's.
Woo! Okay, I need to make sure I don't spill my tea like you spilled my water. And I'm starting to get so discomfort here. I don't like not seeing.
Well, man, get used to it, okay? Because you're gonna be like that. All right, there's your next one. There's the next one, the third one.
You said there's the next one 5 times.
Well,
All
there
right.
it is. All right, what's your thoughts?
Whoa. Mm-hmm.
All right, man.
I like that one.
He really likes this one. He really likes this one. What about it do you really like? What stands this? Man, I'm trying to get it out. Okay. Why does this one stand out?
I like all the stuff in it. Like, it's so good.
Okay, so it's got a good combo then. It's got a good.
Why do you call it combo? When I think combo, I'm thinking drink fries.
I know, I think of that too, man. But we know this one. We know this one's got tomatoes and lettuce, and the other two don't. So you really like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that you really like that one. I mean, so again, what's your, you like all that on there, and it just adds to it, and it just flows.
Mm-hmm. So I'm really thinking. So I had Wendy's, Zaxby's. I'm gonna have to go Arby's here.
You can go Arby's.
I'm gonna have to go Arby's, but let's try one. Let's try one more. I'm ready for the next one. Ready for the next one, man.
Are you still hungry?
Yes.
Are you still hungry? All
Yes.
right. Well, I'm giving you the very last one,
I feel like a baby.
and the very last one is on the table.
Why did you put it a mile away from me?
You gotta reach for it. All right, here, I'll help you. I'll help you.
Golly, you put it so far away from me.
There you go. All right. Oh, the button doesn't come off. You have to put that back on.
All right.
All right,
Ready?
see what you think. Okay.
You sure you didn't give me this one again?
No, that's a whole different one. That's a whole different ball game.
This one tastes just like my second one I had.
Did it?
Pickles stand out. I don't like the pickles though. So on the second one, the pickles were really like juicy and great.
Really?
This one, it tastes like off-brand or something. I don't know.
Off-brand pickles. All right, so there's an off-brand pickle. That's what he said. So the pickle just don't pop. The pickle don't pop on this one.
Oh, it pops. It just ain't a good pop.
Okay, it's just not a good pop. I like pickle pops. I don't know if you've ever had a pickle pop. Those things are good. But this ain't a pickle pop.
I'm leaning more towards. So KFC is really good with chicken, and I really like the second one. It had good chicken and it had good pickles. So I'm gonna go. Zaxby's was this one, and the second one was KFC. That's that's what I'm thinking. But take this away from me.
Are you sure of that? That's your final answer?
My first one. This is my order that I'm going with. First, I need my drink. I don't want to spill it, Luke.
Yeah, I don't. All right, I'm giving it to you. You want to?
No.
All right. So you made a shift. You made a change there, because originally you said the second one was Zaxby's. So now you're saying this one's Zaxby's, and that second one was KFC.
Yeah. So my answers right now are Wendy's, KFC, Arby's, and then Zaxby's. And I'm pressing in the lock.
You pressed in the lock. Okay.
Bang, bang, bang.
All right. Well, man, you were close. You were close, and you would have been on a whole nother planet had you not made that change up. I will say that.
What?
If you would not have made that change up, you would have gotten every single one of them wrong. Because you said Wendy's, KFC,
Can I take
Arby's,
this off?
and Zaxby's. Yeah, you can take that off.
Woo! I see the light.
You can see the lights right there. Yeah. You can, all right. So you said Wendy's, KFC, Arby's, and Zaxby's. Man, it was Arby's, KFC, Wendy's, and Zaxby's.
So I knew it because Zaxby's. I think Zaxby's just started their chicken sandwich. Their pickles are not that good, and I knew that when I tasted it, I was like, it can't be KFC. KFC's got it down.
Okay.
So
yeah. Okay.
So that's my thoughts. But so my answers were wrong because I flipped it.
No. You got it right because you flipped it.
Oh, okay, but my Arby's and Wendy's were mixed up. See, you got them mixed up too.
I got those mixed up too. But see, you swapped it and got it right, and I swapped it and got it wrong.
Right.
But we both got the same ones wrong.
Right.
Yeah. Because you were right. Because when you said Zaxby's on that KFC, I was thinking I've already had it, and I'm like, I hope he changed. I was thinking you'll probably change it when you have the actual Zaxby's one.
Right.
Because that KFC is just so different, such a different ball game.
Right. So what was the third one?
The third one was Wendy's.
Okay, that one's my favorite. Wendy's is my favorite.
Okay.
What was
you guessed Arby's?
Yeah.
Guess Arby's on that one.
Yeah, but that one was my favorite. I thought it was Arby's.
Man, I
should've
did
known.
too. I did too.
Did we do the same thing?
Yeah.
Then I already forgot. So my favorite was was Wendy's.
Was Wendy's both our favorites? Was Wendy's?
Wendy's is good. But now let's go into a little review. Alright guys, that was it for the taste test. Now we're on to the review. Reviewing the sandwiches like we're studying them. He had to bring his whole notebook here and wrote down everything about them because he don't remember. Like he he went and studied. There's a book for all the chicken sandwiches and he went and studied and wrote notes on it. That's how detailed. He went and got his own notebook. I told him not to bring the notebook and he insisted I gotta have a notebook.
I gotta have it so I can go with the flow. And
you also the one that puts the sandwich a mile away from me over here when I got T-Rex arms. I don't even can't even reach the chicken sandwich. I'm blindfolded.
I thought she would have been angry.
Anyway, it's all good. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about the price differences, the different crispiness, the juiciness, appearance, and then the way
taste.
Yeah, taste. He calls it combo,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's just taste, like the way it tastes.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can go ahead and kick it off.
Okay, well, I'm just going to start with appearance. And as you may see in the video.
Yeah, we're going to put them up on the screen as he's saying them.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah. KFC, that was my top appearance. It just, I don't know, it just looked good. I put Wendy's and Arby's at the bottom. It was KFC, then Zaxby's, and then Wendy's, and then Arby's. And the reason for that is, Wendy's and Arby's, it was just thrown together. It was like it was sort of thrown together with the lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. It was sort of just jumbled a little bit, so that threw that off.
See,
as far as ranking the pairs.
Right. See, I'm a little bit different though. So the pictures might be a little weird on the screen because you're gonna have to go through all these as he's speaking kind of fast. So it might be weird. It might just make a little slideshow on them or something. But mine was Wendy's at first. Because the reason why you had Wendy's down there. But the thing is, I like the way that it looked because the lettuce and tomato attracts me. Like when it looks plain like that, like, I'll be honest with you, I love Chick-fil-A's chicken sandwich. But when you take it out of the box, it smells good, but really and truly, it don't really look that good in my opinion. Because it don't have all the stuff on it. But it always tastes good. Yeah. But I like the lettuce and tomato. When I see that, I'm like, that's good. And I see the mayonnaise on there. Oh boy, it was so good. So my number one was Wendy's. The appearance of it, and then it was KFC, and then Arby's and Zaxby's was my least appearance. Really? Not because obviously I didn't like the taste of Zaxby's, and I'm not going by that, but I just don't like the way that it looked.
I got you, and I got you exactly on that.
Because it looked plain to me, so.
Yeah, and I guess that's what I was thinking was I liked how it looked plain because it just looked neat, and the other ones looked sort of sloppy.
Well, you like when you look at the sloppy Joe. I mean, it's sloppy, but it looks good, don't it?
Yeah.
But anyway, the crispiness. We're going to the crispiness. My favorite was probably KFC because it just looked, and I think I don't remember which one it was, but I think that's the one that just fit in my hand. It was fat. Okay. I don't remember which one exactly, but fits in your hand good.
Yeah,
it's just crispy.
It was big.
Thick.
Yeah, you did say it was big and thick. Yeah.
That's why it's crispy. So yeah. That was my favorite.
That was my favorite crispy too. I don't have any other ratings on the other ones, but it's just, I think out of all the the way they battered it, I would say KFC hit it better than the other ones.
Right.
Because it's sort of, I keep saying it flowed good, but it did. It added to one of the reasons why it was so hard for me to pick between KFC and Wendy's is my favorite. And that was one of the reasons that I really liked KFC, even though Wendy's took the top, in my opinion.
Right. And then going into the cost, KFC, the sandwich was $3.99. And then, where's this one?
Zaxby's, or no, Arby's.
This is a receipt that has nothing on it. It just has their email.
Yeah.
Okay. So Arby's, their sandwich was, are we doing total?
No, just do before tax. See, all this is before tax.
Okay, $4.29. And then Zaxby's, obviously, they make it good. They put a whole chicken on there.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Now that I think about it, their logo is a chicken, and they probably had the worst sandwich. So that was weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, their total was $4.99, and then they must do price matching because Wendy's has $4.99 too. So you got $4.99, $4.99, Zaxby's and Wendy's, and then you got $4.29, and you got KFC, which is weird because theirs is $3.99, and it's probably the best sandwich, one of the best sandwiches.
Yeah, one.
Wendy's is definitely the best. I mean, it's actually like the second cheapest or the second expensive because two of them are the same.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah.
I think Wendy's is the best bet cost wise and taste wise combined. But KFC is your cheapest one.
Yeah, and I mean, and you're getting that if you lean more towards the money than anything else, then KFC is your go-to because it was such a hard choice between Wendy's and KFC. I can't stress it. I just can't put the words to it. It was.
Right.
It was. KFC is so good, and the price. I mean, the price obviously beats Wendy's, but not by much. I mean, by $1. But I mean, when you are looking at the prices, so yeah.
Yep.
Now the juiciest, going to the juiciest, I picked Wendy's because Wendy's was my favorite.
Hands down.
And
Hands down. Wendy's is the juicy. It's got the lettuce in it, the mayonnaise, the tomato.
Right,
Like I said,
that
it looks
all
good.
adds
It's also my favorite appearance too. My favorite appearance, juiciness, everything.
okay, well, this man loves some Wendy's.
I didn't even think I don't really. My favorite thing from Wendy's is salad actually, because
Really?
their salad is really good. I didn't even know their chicken sandwich was good.
Well, there
And
you go.
Frosties, their Frosties are great too.
Oh no, they're frosty. Ooh,
Get a chicken sandwich and a Frosty.
That's it. I might have to do that.
Right.
Yeah, because see, I don't go to Wendy's that often. I really don't go to Wendy's or Arby's that often.
Right.
Wendy's I rarely go to. I don't know why, I just don't. But now I may go there more because they're sandwiches, they're chicken sandwiches.
What's weird is I go to Zaxby's more than anything. And you know what's so
I
weird?
have to,
Their
I have
kicking
to.
chicken sandwich, out of this world. But their chicken sandwich, man.
But see,
Don't go to the sauce. I don't want to hear about the sauce, dude. I knew you were going to say something about the sauce. Rate the chicken sandwich, man. Just take the sauce off, dude.
That makes it so much better. I'll say that.
Whatever.
Because see, the negatives that I wrote, if you want to give negatives too, was Zaxby's because Zaxby's was a little dry. When I bit into it, it was good. It was a little. I mean, it was pretty good, but it was just dry. On top of everything, it was. That's the only way I know how to describe it. Compared to all the other three, Zaxby's was the driest. And then my other disappointment was Arby's. I'm not saying Arby's was bad. That was my third option, but
Because
Arby's,
they have the meats.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
Their
like-
slogan is the best out of all of them. Their slogan is the best.
I don't even know the slogans for the rest of them.
I don't know either, but Arby's got a good slogan
Right.
because they.
That
they
tells
do
you
that.
that it was good.
Yeah.
Because the slogan's good because that's the only one we remember.
Hey, there you go. That's right. Now Arby's though, see, it was the negative on that was I was just disappointed because they are supposed to have the meats. You know, they're supposed to have really good quality meat supposedly, and I'm not saying Arby's wasn't good. It was good. I was just a little disappointed. So
Right.
What was there any negatives you had?
I would say that's probably my negative too. I'm disappointed in Zaxby's mainly because Zaxby's is one of my favorites. I've had it like 4 times this month, and that's abnormal because I usually eat at home. So Zaxby's is one of my favorite places to eat. I love their salads, I love their milkshakes, I love the chicken, but this sandwich wasn't that good. And one thing I gotta remind myself though is that this is a one-time thing. It could be an off day. But
True.
you should be
That's
on
true.
all the time. Chick-fil-A's never disappointed me for some reason.
Oh, they ain't never disappointed.
So I will say that. And the thing with you saying though with the sauce though, I think KFC didn't have a sauce and it was fantastic. So
True.
you compare that. But then his combo or taste wise, my favorite's Wendy's. It's
Hands
plain and
down.
simple, hands down. Press the button, Wendy's.
Yep.
All day Wendy's.
I mean, I finally chose Wendy's, but it was a tough choice between them and KFC. Who was your close second, or who was your second?
See, it's weird though. Mine's KFC too, but I'm not saying that just because he's saying that.
Yeah.
You got to go try it for yourself. Wendy's is great. KFC is right there under it, and it don't even have sauce on there. But then it would have to be Arby's and then Zaxby's because Zaxby's, the pickles came from organic, low,
Let's make it
great
fair.
value jars or something. It wasn't that good. It really wasn't that good. So
Yeah,
that's my opinion on all of it.
that's it. And this video served the purpose. I'm glad to do this little special video.
Yeah, normally we're talking about Jesus,
The
and
most important thing.
yeah, and
Most
then
important person.
now we're talking about these four fast food restaurants. But it's been a fun video, something different. Now we'll go ahead and throw out next week. We won't have a video, and that's why we kind of did this kind of fun video. Me and him are going to be off on vacay, as we want to call it. So we won't be having another video next week. Next week will be an off week. Just go ahead and prepare for that. And next week also we'll be announcing the T-shirt winners, because tonight, May 24th, is the last day. He announced that in his video, and we've been informing you all of that. There's been a good amount of people that have emailed us and entered for T-shirts, but today's it, and you won't be able to enter anymore. And we'll next week, after we get back from our vacay, we'll send out a video of who won, and we'll send that to y'all's house. But this has been awesome. Great on that.
Yeah, man.
And y'all have a good night.